Good morning, everybody. How's everyone doing? We've got a super full moon today. It's already gone on the other side because I'm walking towards south and it's gone towards west. No, I'm walking towards east and the moon has gone towards the west. Having an early walk, 7 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, lots of vans everywhere. Camping everywhere. Quite amazing the amount of vans this year. Well, I guess it's for a lot of people the only way to take a holiday, because hotels are extremely expensive and holiday has become very expensive. Not everybody can afford it, but with a van you've got more possibility. It's cheaper, you don't pay hotel, you don't have to rent a car. So this super moon, we're having 2 super moons in the month of August, on the 1st and on the 30th or 31st. It's you've got the grapes here. They will be ready for the month of September. Though as it's being quite a warm summer, it always is warm summer, but as you can see it's pretty ripe and most of it is already gone by the birds. Red earth, I love this red earth from Ibiza. It's so beautiful. You have to put the foil in the vines to keep the birds away. Don't know if it works that much. There's a well there. Yeah, so this is a powerful month, the month of August. Because of the 2 full super moons that we've got, and in between we've got the Lion Gates that comes to the culmination on the 8th, which started on the 7/7. It was the opening of a sort of a cosmic gateway gate, because of Sirius being aligned with the sun in the 7/7, which was the opening, and then it keeps on going up until we get to the 8/8, which is the tipping point of that gateway, and it finishes around the 11th or 15th, I don't remember, 11th, 15th, 16th of August, that gateway. And then we've got the super moon at the end of the month, so it's a lot. And a few days ago, I was feeling how the energies had changed. Again, a new opening. On this new opening, because I go into the field, into a quantum field, from where I do the way I assist people, I go into that quantum field. And the quantum field has changed. So about 10 days ago, I started feeling it during sessions. And then I felt it during a group session that I do every Wednesday. An open group. People come and bring their questions. And I was feeling that the field where I go to, this quantum field, had changed. It wasn't the same anymore. It had opened up I wasn't the only one feeling that. I've got more friends, part of that family team that we work together, we enjoy, we play together into energies and into creation. They were telling me, some of them, they were telling me that they were also feeling that something had changed, had shifted, had opened up. So I went through a process during a few days of, it was such an expansion during that group session, that group meeting, that I had difficulty coming back because of the amplitude, the opening that had happened. So in these group sessions, I go like 2 hours into the field, and as I'm being assisted not to have to come back and forth to open the mics, then it's 2 hours full on into this field. And I was really feeling that the amount that is now accessible, the amount of space and accessible layers of construct that up until now were not available are now available. And more of our team have felt it. Some went to that same, through that same process much longer. I went in it about 3 days. Yeah, difficulty coming back. And that gave me the understanding that a new layer, or few layers, had been opened, accessible for human being, accessible for humanity, for the ones that do their inner work and that are willing to go there, allowing to go there. It's got nothing to do with, so to be able to go there, it's not about how much spiritual quoting, spiritual work you've done. It's more about how much of you can you put aside. If there is still a lot of ego involved, whichever layer of ego that would be, you don't really access to that, because the human ego, mental, emotional, or spiritual ego, either one, is it's a sort of a filter, and you don't manage to go there. So yeah, it's also it's important to be free of any sort of limitation or filters when you go into that field, so you can access to all that is without you having anything on your own agenda about it, because this is something that will open up gradually. They've put these bags everywhere. These are against the cochinilla. Control biotecnológico de plagas. Yes, there's a cochinilla. It's a little butterfly that goes into the pine trees and seeds there its larvae. They become caterpillars. They create sort of webs in the pine tree, kind of spider webs. And they grow, and eventually they kill the pine tree. It's a plague. It's one of these bugs that take over. So this is a way of controlling those bugs. They're attracted inside the bag, and like that they don't go on the pine tree. So I've got these a bit everywhere. And the carob trees, carob tree, you see all the carobs on it, and carobs on the floor, on the ground, on the earth. It is now collecting time, harvest time. Almond trees are practically done. It's funny how each tree has its time. The almond tree, they blossom here in January, and you see them, these white balls in the fields if you see them from afar. So these trees here, they become so full of white flowers that you see these white lumps in the middle of red earth fields. Yeah, sorry for the breathing, I'm going uphill. I'm going to the tour. Boldizio tour. And what I love about going early anywhere, I'm going up there to this tour, is that I don't have to deal with people. The good thing about leaving early. And after this walk, I'll go on the other side of this hill, and I will go to Cala de Bosch or Calabosch for a swim, an early morning swim. So this field that has opened, it's not that, okay, it's open, that's it. No, we keep on having, in a way, to practice, to be able to hold that, because it's a very new energy for especially for our human body. It's not that easy for the body to hold these new energies, these new frequencies, these new codes, these new constructs, however you want to call it, every single one and all of it. So it takes some time. Even though we go through these processes, however long we want to take or however deep we want to go, we go through these processes, and then it can take months of integration. They need to put these rocks everywhere, because people park everywhere. They camp everywhere, so they want to control a bit of the damage, because they invade, they go under pine trees, and people just, they're not very respectful. I camp here, I leave my bin here, all my garbage. Oh wow, wonderful, You love coming here, you enjoy coming to the island, take care of it, like we do. Nice pine tree here, big one. There's the sun up there. It was behind that line of clouds when I came into the bay. This is the island of Tagomago in front, with a house in the middle. Just, let's see if I could. There, the house is there. There's only one house there. They even had to remove the little kiosco that was on the shoreline. They had just built a little kiosco, little bar, hanging on the coastline of the Tacomago Island, and without any permission of a coast, because if you build anything on the coastline, 100 meters in from the coast in, you need to ask permission to the military coastline, because it is military. The coast is military property. So you have to ask permission, you have to pay a lot of money, and then you get the permissions. Okay, let's get up here to the door. This is quite a coast. Yeah, so for this energy, this field that has opened up more layers, to get used to it, it takes time. It's not done. And just, okay, I've opened myself to the field. That's it. No, that's just the beginning. Very slippery here. Ready? Ready. And oh, even people here. Oh man, people are just amazing. They go everywhere. I constantly need to repair these tours. It's going to give you a view from the side here over Tacomago. Careful not to walk in a spider web. Who is fond of spider webs? It's like, eeks. Nice view, right? Okay, I'm gonna sit down somewhere there so I can finish with talking about what's going on, and then I'll go walking on the other side and post this when I get home. Look at this, how beautiful. No noise, so peaceful. Okay, so what we're going through is just going to keep on going the whole month of August. More openings, more triggers. These full moons they're connected to, so the effect of the full moon is not just a full moon, it's also the amount of different planets that are entering in retrograde or are in retrograde, and it gives more of an effect. So there's a lot going on. Yeah, so just be gentle with yourselves. observe everything that's moving so you can accompany this movement. You can allow it because it's an opportunity. All these are opportunities. Even if they're not easy, they might not even be pleasant, but we're clearing out very old memories and energies. So it takes a bit of a toll. Okay, everybody, enjoy these gateways up until in a few days, the 8/8, and until the next full moon, super moon at the end of the month. Enjoy and talk to you soon. Bye bye then.